Are you looking for the best smart locks in this video? We will look at some of the 6 best smart locks on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your. Starting at number 1. August Wi-Fi Smart Lock. August Wi-Fi Smart Lock is the best retrofit smart lock. August Wi-Fi Smart Lock connectivity, Wi-Fi access options, existing key, app, voice, keypad sold separately, auto unlock. Yes, battery type. 2CR123 battery life. Up to 3 months guest codes. Yes, works with Apple Home, Amazon Alexa, Google Home. The August Wi-Fi Smart Lock is an elegant retrofit door lock that replaces just the thumb turn. This is a better option than the Yale Assure if you want to keep your existing deadbolt, key cylinder, and lock exterior. Unlike the Yale, it has Wi-Fi built in, so there's no need for an extra hub, bridge, or module, like the Yale. It has auto-unlock technology. Yale and August are both owned by Osavabloy, so it can be set to unlock itself when you walk up to your door. Similarly, this wasn't 100% reliable in my testing, and I had to whip out there's no built-in keypad. I stopped carrying keys years ago, but you can unlock it with a key. August sells a compatible Bluetooth keypad, which is discounted when you buy it with the lock, but it's black and kind of chunky, meaning it will stand out on your door frame, negating the hole my front door. Still looks the same reason for buying this lock. The August lock is pricey, but feels premium with an all-metal design. The August lock is pricey for a retrofit lock, but it feels premium thanks to an all-metal design. With its compact size, it doesn't stick out too much on the inside of your door, and it's attractive enough not to be an eyesore. It's also very quiet when it operates. In contrast to many models I've tested, the August works with either the August app or the Yale Access app for remote control, assigning guest keys, and viewing an activity log of when your door was locked or unlocked, and by whom, if a code was used. The apps are essentially identical, and you can control the Yale app, but not vice versa. The August lock also works with Amazon Alexa, Google Home, and Apple Home for smart home control, including voice control. Number 2. Wyze Lock Bolt. Wyze Lock Bolt is the best budget smart lock. Connectivity, Bluetooth 5.0 access options, fingerprint, keypad, app auto unlock, no battery type, 4AA battery life, 1-year guest codes. Yes, works with NA if you don't care about smart home integration or would prefer a lock without it. The Wyze Lock Bolt is an excellent value. It's not sleek or stylish, it's just a big hunk of black plastic. It doesn't connect to Wi-Fi or integrate with any smart home systems, not even with Wyze's own gadgets. But it does have an easy-to-use backlit keypad and a lightning-fast fingerprint reader. It'll auto-lock if you want, and it's half the price of the Yale Assure lock too. In addition to the fingerprint reader and keypad, the Wyze Lock Bolt can be controlled over Bluetooth, and its range is very good. I could lock the door from my bedroom at the other end of the house using the Wyze app. That's important, as there's no way to lock the door on a schedule. It doesn't integrate with any smart, but if you don't need to control your lock with your voice or plan to add it to any smart home routines, you won't really miss those features. It also delivers up to a year of battery life on 4AAs. The Wyze doesn't connect to Wi-Fi or integrate with any smart home systems, but without Wi-Fi, I couldn't check on it or control it when I was away from home, so turning on the auto lock option is a must. If I wanted to let someone in while I was gone, I couldn't unlock the door remotely, but I could generate an offline code in the Wyze app and share that. This uses similar technology to two-factor authentication. Number 3. SwitchBot Lock. SwitchBot Lock is the best smart lock for renters' connectivity. Bluetooth access options, key, app, voice, fingerprint, keypad, sold separately, auto unlock, no battery type, 2CR123 battery life, 6 months guest codes. Yes, works with Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, with a hub, Matter coming soon. With a hub, essentially a tiny robot hand that unlocks your door for you. The $99 SwitchBot Lock goes over a deadbolt's existing thumb turn and sticks to the door with super strength double-sided tape. You can then lock or unlock it over Bluetooth from a phone or Apple Watch, or use the existing key. It is not an elegant solution, but it works, and it's the easiest smart lock I've installed. It took me under 5 minutes to get it set up. A $40 SwitchBot hub adds Wi-Fi to connect with smart home systems like Amazon Alexa and Google Home, no Apple Home. The upcoming SwitchBot Hub 2 will add Matter support. which will bring Apple Home integration along with SmartThings. Either hub also adds remote control when you're away from home, voice lock and unlock with a pin, and the option to add the lock to smart home routines. It also enables notifications that tell you if the door has been left unlocked or ajar. The lock comes with a door sensor. The SwitchBot is a tiny robot hand that unlocks your door in my testing. All of these integrations worked well and were fast enough, though the auto lock feature was unreliable, meaning you have to get your phone out to lock it if you don't carry a key. Battery life is promised at 6 months, which is low for a Bluetooth lock, but it uses two CR123 batteries, which take up less room, but don't last as long as AA's. Because it's a retrofit lock, the only way to unlock it from the outside is with a phone or Apple Watch or key. This isn't ideal, so I strongly recommend getting one of SwitchBot's Bluetooth keypads. The version with a fingerprint reader is the best. Keypads are handy for visitors and service people, and add the option of pressing a button on the keypad to lock the door when you leave. Number 4. Best smart lock with a fingerprint reader and a keypad. U-Bolt Pro Wi-Fi connectivity. Wi-Fi access options. Key, fingerprint, keypad, app voice auto unlock. Yes, battery type. 4U Tech AA Ultra Lithium batteries. Battery life up to 1 year. Guest codes. Yes, works with Amazon Alexa and Google Home. My favorite way to unlock a door is with my fingerprint. It's the fastest, most reliable, and easiest option. It's also impossible for my children to forget their fingers. But fingerprint unlocking alone doesn't give you good options for visitors, which is why I like the U-Bolt Pro Wi-Fi. In addition to the fingerprint reader, the U-Bolt Pro Wi-Fi has a keypad, and if you really want a hidden keyed lock, it also has auto unlock using a smartphone. But this didn't work in my testing. It is built-in Wi-Fi, so it can connect to Amazon Alexa and Google Home for voice control and smart home automations, but it doesn't support Apple Home. The U-Bolt Pro is much more compact. Readers. The Eufy Smart Lock Touch and Wi-Fi has a keyhole, a keypad, and a fingerprint reader, and it's bigger than an iPhone 14 Pro Max. The U-Bolt Pro is compact and relatively discreet on my front door. It does like most smart locks insist on branding your door, but the logo isn't super prominent. It's impossible for my children to forget their fingers. The fingerprint unlocking is fast, and there's an auto lock option, which when paired with the included door sensor, won't try to lock if the door is open. I also like the option to add 2 fingerprints per user, and that the pad is right in the middle of the lock, making it easy to access. The backlit keypad is circular and goes around the fingerprint pad. It's an easy-to-use, if somewhat unconventional, design. To use the keyhole, you have to physically unhook the keypad, which is attached on a hinge, and reattaching it. Number 5. Level Lock. Level Lock is the best smart lock that doesn't look like a smart lock. Connectivity. Bluetooth access options. Key, touch, app, voice, keypad sold separately, Apple Home Key. Certain models auto unlock. Yes, battery type. 1CR2 battery life. 1 year. Guest codes. Yes, works with Apple Home. Ring with additional hardware. Matter coming soon. Want a smart lock that doesn't look like a smart lock? Level packs all the technology inside the deadbolt, including the single CR2 battery that gets up to a year of battery life. There are 4 options: the Level Bolt, the Level Lock, the Level Lock Touch, and the Level Lock Plus with Apple Home Key. The Level Bolt is completely invisible. It fits entirely within the existing deadbolt, so you can keep the interior and exterior hardware you already have. The Level Lock, Lock Touch, and Lock Plus replace the whole deadbolt, but still look like traditional door locks with keyholes. There is no branding at all. This is the only smart lock I've tested that isn't a tiny advertisement on my front door. All 4 are Bluetooth only for now with no Wi-Fi connectivity, so you have to connect to Apple Home or Amazon's Sidewalk network for extra features. This means you need a supported Ring device, such as the Ring Video Doorbell Pro 2, or an Apple Home Hub like a HomePod Mini, to control the lock remotely. This is the only smart lock that isn't a tiny advertisement on my front door. There's no Google Home support yet, but Level recently said all its locks will be firmware updated to support Matter over Thread. There's no timeline for the update, but when it arrives, it will bring compatibility with all major smart home platforms. All Level locks also work with the Level Home app, which has had a makeover since I first tested the lock, and is more responsive and easier to use. They also all work with Level's auto unlock feature. I tested the Level Touch and the Level Plus for this guide. Both of which add an additional touch to open capability. that is as easy to use as a fingerprint reader, though it lacks the biometric authentication. The Level Plus adds Apple Home Key, which lets you unlock your door with your iPhone or Apple Watch by tapping it on the lock. It works very well, but I still prefer the Schlage Encode Plus below for home key, since it comes with a keypad built-in. Level sells a separate keypad for $79 or $59 when purchased with a lock. Number 6. Schlage Encode Plus. Connectivity, Wi-Fi access options, keypad, app voice, Apple Home Key auto unlock, no battery type, 4AA batteries battery life, 6 months guest codes. Yes, works with Apple Home, HomeKey, Amazon Alexa, Ring, and Google Home. The Encode Plus is identical to the Encode Wi-Fi, with the addition of Apple Home and HomeKey compatibility. It also has a Thread radio on board, but Schlage has said it won't be upgraded to support Matter. The Schlage Encode Plus was the first lock available in North America to work with Apple HomeKey. Although available is a loose term, as it's criminally hard to find in stock, and Schlage just raised the price to $330. It has all the same capabilities and features as the Schlage Encode Wi-Fi, plus compatibility with Apple Home and Apple's HomeKey. HomeKey lets you unlock your door with your iPhone or Apple Watch using a digital key stored in Apple Wallet. Simply tap your device. There are no apps to open, no buttons to press, and no need to unlock your phone. Although you can add that step as an extra security layer. The whole process is similar to, but even simpler than, buying something with Apple Pay, wrote Dan Seifert in his review of the Encode Plus. Adding the lock to the Home app also automatically adds the Home Key card to your wallet, as well as that of anyone else you have added to your app. That's much easier than getting household members to download a whole new app for the door lock. I should know. I try regularly. To allow someone not in your household to control the lock, you'll have to give them a standard PIN, which you can do in the Apple Home app or the Schlage Encode app. Unlike the Yale Assure Lock 2, you can set this lock up entirely in the Home app,